Hey, what's up? So I did a quick COVID-19 update. The reason why I do these updates is because there's a lot of uncertainty with what's going on in the world right now, and the people are just, what it seems the government and the people are just playing it day by day, taking it day by day, even though they're trying to get more control of it. So I do these readings to see what spirit can tell us about COVID-19. So I have a whole spread out that I already did, and I'm gonna go through it. So basically what I'm getting is right now we're in a stalemate, a waiting period. I'm using my erratic deck, so if you're approved, I apologize. Well, I don't, but don't be approved. So I used the erratic deck, and what's on the bottom is the punishment, which is the hangman in a traditional deck. That's a waiting period, that is a new perspective. It's just basically we're in a transitional period, a waiting period before things manifest. So what's happening is we have the two of, to begin the reading, we have the two of air and the temperance. So this is patience, this is a stalemate, you know, having differing opinions on two different sides, but no one is really like not taking action on it, just waiting to see things and see how things work out. A stalemate, you know, a waiting period. Once some clarity is getting after a waiting period, then we'll have a decision. So still, we'll be juggling, or potentially the president will be juggling between multiple choices here with the two of earth and the fool. It's like what to do, you know, balancing responsibilities, knowing that he has multiple things that he has to look at. So the two of earth is basically the president balancing the responsibilities and choosing to make a decision based on, it looks like, faith here. This decision may be influenced by a drug, because then we have the six of water, the devil, and the eight of fire. So the six of water with the devil and the eight of fire is like past energy. So the devil is also like the card that comes out for a drug. So it's looking like maybe a drug that's from the past. So whatever drug that they're using that was already out in the market, something they're trying that was used in the past, could be producing results. So the eight of fire is something that happens really quickly, something that happens, it's the communication card. So this could be a communication about the drugs, but it's also the momentum card. So they may gain some momentum with this drug or communicate about this drug that worked in the past. Then we have the earth card and the strength in reverse and the four of water. See, this is when it gets juicy. So it doesn't appear that the team, and that is on the Trump's team, the health, you know, his advisors, the people in the media who are speaking, I forgot his name, the health guy that's been talking about COVID-19. Anyway, is his team, it may be some, you know, a lack of faith in his team and his advisors, the health people, advisor, experts, whatever. The people around him, maybe even the team in the White House, the team on the media, whatever it is, low confidence in what is going to be said about this drug producing results and gaining momentum and increased results for COVID-19. So they're going to want to focus on what's more important, because they have low confidence in the decisions that's made here as it pertains to this drug, or low confidence as for things to get better, but they're wrong, because I feel like this means they're wrong. But before I get there, the reason why they're low confidence is because let me sit this down. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Death, and the 10 of Swords. So it's almost, you know, an end to life. The Death card is about an end to life. 1010 is my card for more life, but it's death in between. So basically it's an end to life, the end to life. And it's multiple messages here. So on one end, it's an end to life, and on the other end, it could be an end to wealth too. You know, people trying to level up but can't because of what the deaths that are occurring. But anyway, it's going to be some low confidence in what the faith that the president or the leaders are going to try and instill because of this momentum that we're about to get from a drug. But the thing about it is, justice is served. We have the Star and we have the Justice card. This looks like, and this is major, both are major arcana. It looks like some major results will start happening. People will start getting healthy. They're going to get justice. So to clarify that, what came out is the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords, a change in circumstances, a fortunate change of events. Queen of Wands is something that happens very quickly, and the Six of Swords is a transition, meaning it could be a transition from hard times to good times, or a transitional period. So during this transitional period, something changes. Recovery, we start recovering as a nation. With the Queen of Wands, it's relatively happening very quickly and producing good results with the Ace of Cups and the Justice here. So it does look like, and they may even explore some other options to get things back to normal. Also, what was under there is the world. We know this is about things happening in the world. This is a message. There's going to be some confusion and disappointment as it pertains to a drug, and a waiting period. So there's the waiting period, there's the use of the drug. The results may be a little bit confusing and all over the place, and it may be some disappointment, but still there's going to be a message throughout this. I'm sure there will be messages and instilling faith in the people, and the drug may even produce some results. And but regardless, things are going to start going in the up and up, with the Star, which is the card for help, and the Justice, which is the card for justice. So it does look like it's going to be, and we're going to start, and the leaders, not we, are going to start exploring other options to get things back to normal. This is like broadening perspectives, figuring out how to get things back to normal. So yeah, so have faith. Things will improve, and we'll get there soon. But right now, we're just in a stalemate, in a transitional period, while we wait for these results here, and while we wait for the next decision. So anyway, I hope this helps. If you would like a reading, message me below, and I'll be happy to do one for you. Peace.